You will never make broccoli the same way again. Hi guys, we are back again. It's Candace, hello, bonjour. Today, I'm going to show you how to cook broccoli a different way than you've ever cooked it before. You guys love these series where I show you a really interesting way to cook something that a lot of people don't like, or just a new technique. And today I'm gonna show you how to make one of my favorite broccoli dishes from a restaurant here in Toronto called Plant a Queen. I tried to figure out how to make it, and we're gonna see how close I came today. So it is a bang bang broccoli, using all the same ingredients as normal bang bang broccoli, except with one small twist. Hey guys, I'm Candace, the Edgy Veg, and if you're new here, hello, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on new videos every Tuesday and Thursday at 4 p.m. If you like these types of recipe videos, give this video a big thumbs up and let me know in the comment section below what vegetable or ingredient you don't like or you don't know how to use, and I will try to transform it into a delicious recipe for you. We are making bang bang broccoli. The only difference between this and traditional bang bang shrimp or bang bang broccoli is that instead of vegan mayo, we are going to use peanut butter. I know, and we're also going to use tempura. So what I'm going to do here is very simple. I'm going to make just a basic tempura batter. We are going to fry our broccoli, which I've just cut up into little florets, and then we are going to drizzle it with a delicious take on bang bang sauce and sprinkle it with sesames. And that's it. All right, the first thing I'm going to do is make my tempura batter. So I just bought some pre-made tempura mix, but if you have your favorite tempura recipe that you like to use, you can use that as well. And I'm just going to pour that into a bowl with equal parts water. You can use any sort of batter that's your favorite, but because Plant a Queen is more of an Asian inspired restaurant, it's more izakaya style. I find that tempura really does translate. No, it's more authentic feeling to me. And that's how they do it, I'm assuming. We have that batter. Literally all you have to do now is you could dip each individual broccoli, but I'm just going to dump the broccoli in here and use my hands to toss it, and then just throw it into a fryer and cook it for a couple minutes on each side. So a traditional bang bang sauce is a mayo, a sweet Thai chili sauce, and sriracha or whatever hot sauce is your favorite. Today, instead of the mayo, I'm going to use peanut butter. And this is just a salted natural peanut butter. It's not like the Kraft sweetened stuff. I'm going to add that to a bowl along with everything else and just give it a whisk. So you'll get a nice combination of sweet and spicy, and then nice and salty from the salted peanut butter, and whisk it together. And if you need some help with it combining, you can add some boiling hot water, and that will just soften the peanut butter. Soften? Soften the peanut butter. Just boiled some hot water in my kettle and mix until you get a nice creamy sauce. And it's going to kind of look like it's not coming together. Just keep mixing until it does come together, because it will eventually do that. All right, and that is your peanut sauce, your peanut bang bang sauce. And just set that aside. I'm heating up my oil over here, and I'm just gonna start tossing in some of these broccoli florets into my tempura. I'm just gonna toss them around, make sure they're all nice and coated. If I need to, I'll get in there with my hands. Let's face it, I'm definitely getting in there with my hands. And then I'm just going to fry them in batches. And it's just a couple minutes because it is vegetables. Salmonella is not something we have to worry about when you're cooking vegetables, right? So if there's any excess when you're taking them out of the batter, just let it drip off. You don't want it to be like completely caked in the batter. So now I'm just going to drop them into the oil. So one of the tips that I've used is just using one of these little dudes to lower them into the oil gently so that they don't stick to the bottom. Probably don't need more than 2 or 3 minutes, just until the tempura is nice and brown slightly and the florets are bright green. And then we're going to transfer them onto this wire cooling rack with a lipped baking sheet underneath so that all the oil can just whoop, right through. I have finished frying my broccoli, half the bowl is full, and I'm going to drizzle it with both sauces. So I'm going to use the peanut butter chili sauce that we made, the bang bang sauce, and then just top it with a little bit of this sweet chili sauce as well. And then sprinkle it with sesame seeds. So now I'm adding another layer on top. And I prefer this method as opposed to tossing them all in the sauce because I find that then it can get soggy, and this way they'll stay nice and crispy. And sometimes they can be overly sauced. So there's my final layer. And I love this recipe because it adds a nice combination of sweet and spicy and salty. Then a garnish of sesame seeds. Now you can leave these raw or you can toast them. It's really up to you. And you can get them all over your floor because that's just what happens when you sprinkle with sesame seeds. And voila, there you have it. So we have our bang bang broccoli. I like to serve it with a little extra sauce on the side, just for the extra saucy people. Oh my God. You will never make broccoli the same way again. You can actually do this with cauliflower as well. It would be just as delicious. Molly, you want to try some?
Yeah. You guys are both wearing top hats.
We are.
You're under arrest.
I was going to say on guard, but we are not about to duel. They said eat more vegetables.
They didn't say they couldn't be deep fried.
Exactly.
Am I okay? The peanut butter in the sauce is like really what makes it, I think.
Because I think my issue with regular bang bang sauce is that it's too oily because of the mayo.
Yeah.
And this is just like, it's a nice, robust thickness. All right, guys, let me know in the comment section below what vegetable or, I don't know, ingredient you hate cooking with, and I'll try to make it better for you. If you like this recipe, give it a big thumbs up. And if you're new here, hit the subscribe button because we come out with videos every Tuesdays and Thursdays. Okay, bye.